Okay, friends, today our topic is women empowerment. आपके पास 10 मिनट्स का टाइम है और आप इसमें अपना पार्टिसिपेशन 10 मिनट के लिए करेंगे. योर टाइम स्टार्ट नाउ.
Okay,
Gentlemen, today
gentlemen.
the topic of discussion is women empowerment. We will group this discussion in four parts, which is first of all introduction, then why we need women empowerment, then what we can do to women empowerment, and at last conclusion. First of all, introduction. What is women empowerment? Women empowerment is nothing else but giving some more power to women to have their own choices in political, economical, and social areas. Its main aim is to provide gender equality. What's your opinion, gentlemen?
Yes,
Women
I agree with
empowerment.
you,
I agree
mate.
with
To every
the thing
extent,
is
women
that
empowerment is very much needed for the overall
women
development and
empowerment
growth
means
of the
that
each and every country,
women
and for the world, and for the proper utilization of resources. It is very much needed. If we use women empowerment in a proper way, we can use the resource in a very effectively and efficient manner.
capable of achieving their goals. Yeah, I agree with you. But the thing is that women empowerment is something giving equal rights to women so that they can empower whole nation, giving equal rights to them. Means in equal rights such as in socially and giving political right and in each sector we should so that empower the
Women empowerment means giving the power to women and freedom to make own choice in life. If a woman empowerment when all the society develop and the when women empowered their family grows and the society develops, they can contribute in the development of country. So there are who is so the woman empowered.
It is about environment where women feel safe, success, and capable of achieving their goals. What's your opinion, my friend?
Women empowerment is nothing
Can
else but
also be
giving
defined as empowerment of
women
women
more
from
power
within,
in their life
making them realize that
about
they are also capable of making choices. They
political
also
and
have a position in society, not just they don't have to just obey the orders, they can also function like normal human beings, like men. Because we have seen that since ages, women are always, we've seen them suppressed by the society, by men, by their households. So yeah, this is high time to empower women.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's come on the next step. But
If the movement
as we
empowerment is
discussed the introduction, we should say why
and
do we
also
need women empowerment?
of the country
So,
also.
women
We
empowerment is needed. Gentlemen, women empowerment is needed because it provides a stable society and give them a better way to live the life. What's your opinion, gentlemen?
I think we have discussed enough on what is the woman empowerment and how it is needed. I think we should discuss the issue. What are the things which are against the woman empowerment, and how we can rectify the issue. So the first thing is that now the people and their mindset, these are against the woman empowerment. People think that women are not able to work to the fullest capacity like men, and I think that we have to take much initiative for the women to, so that they can also, so that this type of problem can also be reduced in the future.
I agree with
Absolutely
the
right, Siddhartha. As like I said before, that women are suppressed by
that,
men and households.
that
That's why
movement
we need to
cannot
empower them.
full physical fitness or physical strength with the men, but they have the more mental strength than the men, and they can more perform in the mentally empowerment sectors in which they can tackle more problems mentally, so they can equally support the country. And if they support our country will grow economically faster, and it should be equally. What is your point, gentlemen?
Yeah, and speaking from economically growing, we all know that now the
In
finance minister is also a woman,
the
Nirmala Sitaraman.
if we need to empower the women, I think that the main aspect is education. And if the education is given properly, then it will surely affect the society in a right way. And now I can see that society is going in right way. It is is giving women chances, and in constitution also many laws have, many articles has been passed that is, for example, if harassment is done with and women, and many acts has been passed in constitution also. So I think that nation is on the right path, and one day, one golden day, each woman will be.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen, I think that women empowerment
training
is most
that
important
as
to
you
overcome the
said that the
challenges
women
that are faced by the women, and
law,
majorly this is the
they
unemployment. As
are,
you know
are
that the
given out
majority of the women
the
are unemployed. I think that the
constitution
government,
also.
private sector, and some mans and their family members have they allow to get a job. And I think that if maximum job are created, then they also give their contribution in the economy of the India and their own country, and they also help in their family. I think that it is most important for the women. So women empowerment is most important. What is your opinion? Gentlemen, as we have discussed why we need to empower women, we should move forward in this discussion that what things we can do to empower women. So first of all, we can give them equal rights and equality and plus equity. That is needed because it will give us a better way to lead. Today, women, the main thing we can do, gentlemen, the main
I
thing we
agree.
can do is to remove societal stereotypes. They will do many better things than anything else. And one more thing, we can aware women about their rights, which will also help in empowering the women. What's your point, gentlemen?
Absolutely right, Sumit. But the women are the rights and the constitutionally speaking, the rights are already equal for both men and women. Your point of breaking the societal stereotype was absolutely right. Yes, that's what we need to work on more. And what are your opinion?
I
I
think
agree with the both
education
of
is the most powerful tool for women empowerment. When girls go to school, they learn new skills and know about their rights and aware about for laws. Education is important for women empowerment.
As everybody is talking
uh,
about like we should give enough opportunity to women, I think that women should also show their capabilities. Like while hiring in a private sector, their bosses ask whether you are able to work overtime or not. These types of problem already arise with women, and the women generally answer that I will not be able to work overtime like men's. So if they are able to work overtime like men's, this type of problem will be automatically solved. So besides we yes, we need to give opportunities to them, but also they have to show their skills, and also they have to show their capabilities also.
It's
I
not
agree
the
with
I
the
agree
point
with
that
you,
they are
gentlemen.
as the
women are
government
not
showing.
doing overtime, or they are able to do the overtime. The thing is that they are not getting the safe environment to do job at night. If you will teach men, and if their upbringing should be done in a good way, so men should be able to do the equal out compared to men. And I think that you should teach your small children that the thing is that respect women and upbringing should be done, because the is upcoming youth is half of the population of the India, and I think that we need to teach them that we have to give a
Yes,
safe
I
environment
agree
to the
with the
women,
Yashvi
because
that
women
we
are
should also
not
give the safe
uh,
environment to
also
women, but there are
men are not
various
compared
rights
to
which
men.
have been
I
given
think
to
that
women. So I think that I think that we also have to give opportunities, and also they have to also shake hands and go efficiently. Yes, opportunities are needed to them, because at many point people think, and it is the actual truth, that they have less opportunities.
I agree with the point of
Gentlemen,
the
I
criticism.
agree with you.
As
I
the
got your point.
opportunity,
But according to me, women
the
are
opportunity
given
to the
their
women,
best
and women are
choices. They had their
they
own
are
choices. They had
trying
given
the
the
fighter,
opportunities.
and they are
It's up to
trying
them to show their full potential. What they can do to show the society that women are also equally empowered. It's up to their potential to show them. What's your point,
But the
gentlemen?
but the
I
mentality
agree.
of this society also varies very much on this point, as we see that the stereotypes made by people in our society also varies, that women can't work after 8 or 7 o'clock. But on other hand, men can work till 11 and 12. That type of stereotypes also take a biggest part in loss of women empowerment. What's your
I
point?
got your point, gentlemen. That's what I am saying. I am saying that we should remove the societal norms and stereotypes which are forming in our society. And what's your point, gentlemen?
But the thing is, we cannot remove the stereotypes just like that in a snap of a finger. I mean, it takes time. That's why education is important. So yes, that education is taking a toll. It is increasing day by day. The awareness is increasing. People are getting to know more about it. So yes, the things are improving. Generally speaking, the things are becoming better.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we know that in the world there are the 50% population is women and 50 are men. But the opportunity for the woman and the man is not equally. As we know that there are some girls who are employed and they are working, but some of them are working in their houses and they did not get the pay and the equal respect as their other. If they will be came out and they will doing some work and get the employment, then they also get the respect and they also help in their economy. But before it, we have to set the mindset of the people because in the urban areas and rural areas, it is found that some of parents and their family members they did not give the education and they think that our sisters, girls, child, they will not do any work and they will not get the unemployment. I think that first we have to change their mindset and they also know their rights and then they are equal to equally get the equal pay as the man. And I think that we should treat all the women like a man. Thank you.
Friends, one more
Gentlemen,
point
as
is
we
that
have
we
all
have to
discussed,
promote the man. And another point is that we have to give a proper education to the women because uh, you can see in India, if in many states, so what is going on? Women are married below the age of 18, and they are giving to birth to the child because they don't have a proper education, and it is increasing in fine mortality rate because women are not educated so much. So I think that in 10th class also we have a chapter of reproduction where we have taught what are menstrual cycles and how you can cure, how you can take contraceptive methods and everything that has been. I think that we need to work upon that. We women that do not give birth to a child from a particular age because there is an healthy age for giving a healthy child. And if they are giving birth to child in 18 and 19 years only, then surely they will give birth to an immature. So I think that education is second most important aspect. The first important aspect is upbringing of the men. So
I got your point, Edwin. But now we should move forward to the conclusion as we have discussed the thing we can do to empower
Providing
women.
equal
So,
pay
in
and support
conclusion,
to the women can be financially
for conclusion,
self-reliant,
I would like to say that in
improve
today's
or
world, women are
avoid
empowered. 50%,
drug,
'Gentlemen,
50% of
as we
women
have
are
discussed enough, we should move
employed.
forward towards the conclusion. So that's the point
encouraging
right now. We should move towards the conclusion. I got your
uh,
point, gentlemen and
for
ladies. So according to
healthcare and
me, women are
violence,
empowered enough. Now they
traditional
have
and
the equal rights, equal
gender
opportunities, and
equality, and
societal
eradicating
reforms are
the
also done to empower women. Now the
stereotypes
only
justice.
thing we need is to give them more opportunities, which India is
Very
doing in a better way, giving them
whose
equal places and
poverty
seats in the politics
women
too. And they are
empower
helping much better than anything else in developing the economy also. And politics,
strengths
you
the
can as well as see that they are getting equal opportunities in political situation also. So I would like to
step
conclude my topic in this way. What's your point, gentlemen?
encouraging girl-child education, providing vocational training and skill development, enforce the strict law for the women's safety, support women in business and the leadership roles. What's your opinion, my friends?
I think the laws are already enforced. We just need to
Gentlemen, in
implement
a
these
nutshell,
laws.
I want to say that communal efforts are required for the women empowerment. This is my view. What do you say?
I agree with the point of the Isha that security measures and health care, security, and economic security should be given to the women for their women empowerment.
Yes, and for empowerment, the laws, the constitution is already in place. We just need to get that implemented with more force, with more, consciously implement the already existing laws because they are. not very correctly implemented on the ground. Reality is that it's not very correctly implemented.
Yes, Sunny, you are right. But I think that the women should be learn their martial art and some self combat that they are able to save some, because if they are completely depend on the government and their law, then they are not able to save. I think that they must be learned it. And in the conclusion, I think that we already discussed all these main important points. So now we have to come on the conclusion, and I think that human empowerment is most important to get the equal rights, equal education, equal opportunity, and they also get the job that they are able to get to give their part in their economy and in their family. What is your opinion?
Gentlemen,
Ladies
at
and
last
gentlemen, I
we
think,
all have come to a conclusion. So, according to me, women are empowered right now. And India is doing its best to empower the women. It's providing the equality in politics, equality in economics, and equality in education too. What's your point?
I agree
Yeah,
with the
I
point of the Sumit.
strongly agree with you. This is from my side.
I agree with the points of the Sumit and Chetan, and I would conclude with the submission of my friends and colleagues that women should empower equally in economy, health, education, and security, so that our nation could grow well in future and could be a successful and well economic nation.